The manga starts with Suzuki telling her friends that she doesn't like using eyelash extensions and prefers her natural ones instead. She then switches the topic to mascara, saying she can't decide which brand to use. She turns to the guy sitting next to her, Tanny, and asks for his opinion. Tanny asks how he would even know anything about that. Suzuki laughs at his response and tells him he's as cold as ever. Her friend asks why she always acts up around Tanny and keeps asking him about things he clearly has no interest in. Suzuki says she can't help it when he shuts her down like that. She turns back to him and says that if he ever needs help choosing mascara, she can help him. Her friend tells her to stop teasing him already. It turns out she actually has a crush on him. When people look at him, they just see the quiet guy with glasses. But to her, he's someone who always speaks his mind and stays the same no matter who he talks to. He doesn't try to fit in with everyone. And for some reason, she's drawn to that. Her friend tells him that if she ever bothers him, he should just say so. He looks at her and says it's okay. Suzuki tells her friend that he said it was fine. Even if he said that, she thinks it sounded forced. In her mind, she apologizes to Tanny because even though she likes him, she can't talk to him normally. She worries too much about what people think of her, so this is the only way she can interact without giving herself away. Even though she likes him, they're complete opposites. Time skips ahead to the end of the lessons. Suzuki's friend tells her they're going to hang out at a burger place after school and asks if she'll join. She is exhausted and just wants to go home, but when she hears that, she suddenly perks up and says they should go. She'll join them. When they arrive, Suzuki's friend asks who she'd like to date. She lies and says it's a classmate. She thinks she has to maintain the status quo for everyone's sake. Then she admits to herself that it's really for her own sake. She wonders why she sometimes feels so worn out by all of this. She hears that people are already practicing, so she decides she should get out of the restroom. As she gathers her stuff, she yawns, but stops when she sees Tanny next to her. She freezes. She asks if he's still here even though it's already late. She thinks her face didn't look cute just now. He tells her it's because he had some student council work to submit. She asks which way he's going, and it turns out they're heading the same way. She glances around to check if anyone's nearby. With her heart feeling like it's about to explode, she asks if he wants to walk home together, and he agrees. While walking home, she starts telling him about how big the burgers were and how she had no idea how to eat them. She worries that she might be boring him with the conversation, but then he asks if the burgers were good. Excited that he's interested, she enthusiastically tells him how good they were. She jokes, asking if he'd like to go there sometime, and to her surprise, he agrees. She thinks she must have misheard him, or maybe he's just going along with the mood to be polite. But then again, she knows he's not the type to do that. The mood grows quiet, and she thinks she should say something, but her heart is racing so fast she can't handle it. She accidentally brushes his hand, then quickly pulls hers back and laughs awkwardly in embarrassment. They continue walking silently until he reaches out and holds her hand. Suzuki is stunned. She asks herself if she's dreaming, completely unsure what to do next. She realizes he's really holding her hand, even though it's sweaty. Her heart is beating so loudly she can hear it, and she feels like she's about to die. When she hears people talking just around the corner, she quickly lets go of his hand, her heart still thumping hard. After that, her mind goes blank. She can't even remember how she got home. When her brother arrives home, he finds her passed out at the door. She looks at her hand and starts flailing around. During dinner, all she can think about is that they held hands, and that he was the one who did it. That night, she wonders how she'll even face him the next day. She thinks she won't be able to sleep at all. The next panel shows her loudly snoring. She enjoys her sleep a bit too much. She rolls to her left, but since she's on the top bunk, she falls off. Groaning, she grabs her phone to check the time. She hurries to get ready and asks where her family is. In the living room, she finds that her mother made breakfast and left a note saying it's okay to be late sometimes. Suzuki thinks her mom should have at least woken her up. It's practically noon already, so she gives up on rushing. She's the type who calms down once it's too late anyway. When she finally arrives at school, it's already lunchtime. Her friend comments that it's not like her to be late, and another teases that she might as well have skipped. Suzuki tells them she wouldn't want to miss PE. She glances at Tanny's desk and figures he must be at the cafeteria. A boy comes up to her, surprised she actually made it to school. He then asks if she and Tanny are dating. Suzuki is completely flabbergasted. He explains that Grandpa Cho saw them walking together yesterday, though she has no idea who Grandpa Cho even is. She thinks that her relationship with Tanny is at a stage where they probably feel the same, but nothing is official yet, and she doesn't want this guy to interfere at such a crucial moment. He shouldn't expect anything good to happen from that. She pauses, thinking, and then asks herself at what point did Grandpa Cho see them. Flustered, she blurts out that it's not what he thinks. Just then, Tanny walks in and tells her not to bang on his desk. She freezes, panicking, but he simply asks if he can get his notebook. She steps aside, and he tells her it's fine since they're about to change rooms. Then he leaves. She thinks that this really sucks. During PE, she wonders what she's going to do now that he heard her deny it so bluntly. She hopes he doesn't hate her for it. Her teacher tells her to focus on the game. The rest of the day passes without her saying a single word to him. She tells herself she needs to talk to him and clear up the misunderstanding. But with everyone around, she can't. As she's thinking about what to do, Tanny suddenly calls out to her. She's taken aback. He tells her to just forget about what happened the day before, and he apologizes. She's so surprised that she can't even think of a response. Please like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.